he overcome this challenge by Mary Burke? She joins us now in this spot. Mary, thank you so much for being with us.
Well, it's my pleasure. Thanks so much for having me.
Of course. So I think folks know a pretty good amount about your opponent, Scott Walker. Tell us what Mary Burke is all about and why voters should select you in November.
Well, the main issue in this race is going to be jobs, and Wisconsin's economy under Scott Walker is lagging. Out of 10 Midwestern states, we're 9th in terms of job growth. In terms of the country, we're 35th. And I come at this from a business person's perspective. I was an executive at Trek Bicycle. The division that I ran, I increased sales from $3 million to over $50 million, and that was in a few short years, selling great Wisconsin products all over the world. I also started my own company when I was in my 20s. And so Wisconsin needs to be able to have a top 10 thriving economy, and the type of experience that I can bring to this is one that can lead Wisconsin forward.
Yeah, and in order to win, you are going to have to get a good number of independents and even Republicans, and that means walking a fine line on many of the issues, including labor, which Crystal mentioned, where you have moderates supporting Act 10 and Democrats who want to just abolish it altogether. But you have not voiced support yet, at least, for repealing Act 10, and have really been focusing, as you said, on job creation. Is this strategy intentional to stay out of the union battle that so many of the voters are passionate about?
Well, we know that the main issue in this race will be jobs, and I do support the rights to collectively bargain, and I don't think that that stands in the way of having an effective, efficient, and accountable public sector. We have to make sure we're able to attract good people to government, that we're able to keep good people. That's based on my experience at Trek Bicycle. Trek is a great company, but it's a great company because of its people. I want to bring the same type of skills to state government and make sure that we do have good people, that we're accountable and we're effective, and that shouldn't stay in the way of having collective bargaining rights.
Mary, one last question for you. Since Citizens United, that has changed the structure of politics throughout the country. Wisconsin is one state where we see that the amount of outside spending has exponentialized. How does that change local politics when you have so much money coming in from folks who are living in other states, like, say, Kansas?
Well, I was completely against the Citizens United decision. I don't think it has a place in Wisconsin gubernatorial campaigns, but what I'm focused on is making sure I can raise the type of money that will be needed to get my message out and make sure that the people of Wisconsin are the ones who are choosing the next governor.
All right, Mary Burke, thank you so much, and we'll be closely following your race.